session 12 of the Fractured Veil. Charting the Fractured Veil, sorry. And I'll just say, if anyone wants to do the recap, you can.
I'm not a recap kitten.
Yo, this one was easy.
I don't want to do it.
We met.
I think I have 2 hero points at least anyway.
Yeah, yeah, you still have 3. Yours doesn't
Alright,
expire.
okay, no reason for me to do it. Someone else do it.
I can do it to the best of my ability.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So we were at the top of our pulley system in Andok Sewer when we happened upon Hunter and his charge, Solara, who is a researcher, and she petitioned us to take her down with us as we went after a standoff of sorts. And so then we kind of went one by one, lowering people down. Reynold and Hunter manning the lift, I want to say.
Mm-hmm.
And then Reynold pushed after lowering everyone down, and after Ren floated down after disappearing. Then it was Reynold lowered Hunter down, and then the pulley was snapping, so he basically pushed Thumper down and then landed on top of him while trying to slide down the rope.
Yes, it was quite epic.
Yeah. So then we were landed at the bottom. There's some rumbling noises as we were doing this. We landed at the bottom and we ventured into a room after repairing Thumper and, making sure everyone was all right. Where we were happened upon we went too close to a bone pile, and an arm reached out to touch. Was it Dunlas?
I think it was Evadine.
Evadine. Okay, yeah. Went out and touched Evadine, and then a horde started to pour out from the bone pile, and this behemoth came up on us. And we quickly dispatched them with Dunlas and Evadine dealing with the one up here. Hunter almost died to a horde down there, and Reynold was grappling the zombie Hulk for the most of it. Krimbeck was commanding Thumper, and Solara was disabling what appeared to be the summoning pyramids, and Ren was in the back, making sure Hunter didn't die and buffing up everyone around. And then we won.
Yes, you did.
Now we're here.
Yeah, I commend that very detailed and what do we call it? Yeah, it was awesome. Let's go.
Yeah.
And yeah, so that's where we left off. You guys spent about I would say 20 minutes after that, kind of searching this entire room, maybe treating wounds. So if you want to roll the medicine check for me, Ren, you can do that.
Oh yeah, I'll roll a medicine check. I can't even see what people's HPs at because I can't move.
That would make sense.
I do a medicine check.
Ren can cover everyone that's injured, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I'll do my medicine check. I'm
good.
plus 20 to medicine, so
Let me
we're chilling
take
here.
this
Let's
back
see.
to darkness real quick.
I've had better rolls in my life, but that's fine.
29. Okay.
I'm not gonna hero point it, so if they're not full health after that, then they're not full health.
Sure. I'm gonna. I just remembered I was gonna. Everyone that got injured, who doesn't have. Actually, I just realized I can do it myself. Lol. Reynold, you can do a medicine check to heal Hunter, I guess.
Got it.
So there's that. You just ignore that.
Brutal.
I mean, he has a plus 20, so it literally doesn't even matter.
Cool.
You did it at trained anyways, right? So I mean, you're good. Or whatever. What level are you in medicine? Oh yeah, trained. So that's a crit success actually. So you get to. I'll just say it enters at full HP. No biggie. All right. So yeah, it took 10 minutes to maybe cover some people's wounds. Search the area a little bit, and you do find a whole bunch of loot in here from these mausoleums and the coffins, and just lingering around. And immediately, the thing that kind of calls to be the most important item out of all of these is this tome, bound in sturdy leather. And it seems odd, as you kind of see this concave lens embedded into its cover. It kind of has that crimson tint to it as well.
That's the most evil-looking book I've ever seen, guys.
Does it have any like iconography on it?
No, but as you guys kind of talk about this item, immediately, Solara, you kind of feel drawn to it. It's kind of riles your blood up a little bit.
Hey, you wouldn't mind if I took a look at this book real quick?
Which one of us is holding it?
I would just say it's kind of like it's in a pile of all the things you guys have found.
I'll pick it up and hand it to her.
We're gonna
Thanks.
have to exercise whoever reads
Yeah.
that. FYI.
Yeah, this
I think I'll be fine.
This book gives me the creeps, but you seem like the academic type, I suppose. So, if you want to take a look at it, please. I'm kind of curious.
Yeah, sure.
All right.
So I'll take the book.
You immediately invest in it.
Yeah.
All right. So as you invest into it, the concave lens kind of pops out of the cover of the book and magically forms and shapes into glasses that kind of find its way onto your face, Solara, replacing your glasses. You just kind of consumed it, it seems, in the process. But you notice immediately your sight is a lot better, and that the magic within this book, it kind of just opens and floats around you unless you hold it in your hand. But yeah, you do notice that there's a tome and glasses on your face now.
Well,
You can
that's kind of strange.
yeah. Also make an occultism check for me.
I was gonna say, could I try to figure out its origins?
Sure. Yeah, just make an occultism check, or if you want to use your esoteric lore, that is applicable here as well.
So Laura is being possessed by a nerd.
Possessed by a nerd.
Ah!
Okay. With
All right,
28.
that's the sentence of all time.
Certainly is that.
In regards to its origins, honestly, from what you can tell, it's clearly not of this world, but it was made. It was likely made, or it was infused with humanoid materials, maybe. You're not too sure, though.
Hmm.
Might be a product of some sort of experiment.
Yikes.
But yeah, in addition to your occultism check, you do figure out the rest of what it does. You kind of read through the tome, through the pages, and see what it contains and what it does, what it's said to do. Yeah, so you can tell the party all about that if you want. I don't really mind. Or you can show them later.
I'll show him later.
Okay, please do, because I'm curious.
Aside from
once
that,
we're in a safer spot, I'll be
That's
happy to show
fair.
you.
yeah. So aside from that, you do notice there are some other items here. You find a mithril waffle iron. This is
Waffle iron.
yes, a waffle iron.
That's awesome.
It's, everyone knows this. Waffle irons are, especially mithril ones, are rare to get. They cook waffles and I would say pancakes if you can fucking do it properly somehow. I don't know.
with something I do.
They will be cooked to perfection. Aside from that, you have this odd and occult pendant. You also see a twilight lantern and I should probably let you people move. A retrieval belt. This is the greater version. So the greater version allows you to store 3 things at once. Aside from that, you get some spell scrolls and a whole bunch of consumables here as well. So you may figure out who wants to get what, but yeah. I'll just move you all.
Does
kind
Reynold
of.
know that that's a stone of barricading?
Yeah, I would say yeah, like, yeah, you would know what that is.
Reynold instantly grabs a rock. Well, I'll be taking this.
Just a
Okay.
random rock, Reynold?
Oh no, this one's special.
Well, that counts as your part of the loot.
Whatever.
I'm back. What did I miss about the waffle iron?
It just cooks waffles to perfection. It's a good one.
Awesome. What if you leave them on for too long?
It's impossible. It would always be cooked to perfection, no matter what.
I don't like to cook my food.
We should keep the waffle iron going inside the bags.
It's a retrieval.
What do you guys
belt.
think?
Up to you.
Not good.
Just like infinite waffles.
Yeah,
So,
just pull it out.
yeah, the only other thing for the you missed is the retrieval belt. It can store up to 3 consumable items at once, or 3 items of one bulk. So yeah.
Do scrolls only work for casters?
Yes, unless you have the trick magic item thing.
Cute.
I'm gonna make a plea for that unless somebody else thinks they are gonna be doing scroll stuff, because I want the scrolls.
You can take the scroll.
Okay. Then I will take it.
I'm going to take this shortbread spy.
Sure. You might guess.
Sounds interesting. How do I loot it?
You just drag it onto your inventory.
Alright.
On your character sheet, sorry.
Well, the only other thing I care about is the pendant of the occult. If you don't mind, we love to take that.
What does it do?
Raises occultism by 1
That sounds good to me.
and guidance.
I'm not a master of the occult.
Take this invisible net too
Yeah. How about it?
for traps.
I'm gonna take.
I'm also going to take this storm arrow.
I'm gonna take this potion. I'm thinking.
And how many people are in the party now?
It's just 6 of you.
Oh, okay, so 400 divided by 6.
Actually, I'm okay. I don't need any of the gold. Y'all are adventurers.
400 divided by 5.
Immediately.
I'm this team's accountant, but I didn't bring my calculator. So let's see if I can do this in my head. 80 gold pieces.
I think this should work. Hold on, I'm gonna press this button. Hopefully it works. Oh, it went into platinum. Whatever. You can just convert it to 80 gold, but whatever.
Do I add 80 gold?
No, it's good. You just have 80
Okay.
8 platinum in your thing.
Very good. I see it now.
Yeah.
I feel like I took 3 things, so that'll be good for me.
Laura, you don't fight much, right?
No, that's not really my thing.
Well then, take this. You can light the way for the more visually impaired. And he kind of like holds the twilight lantern out in front of you.
Let's read it real quick.
I don't know, it's the lamp. I think I'm looking up.
There's a lamp. It's a hooded lantern, so that's the advantage of it.
I mean, I already have my wayfinder for the light.
It's
Oh,
true.
yeah. Oh,
It just
It's
depends what
probably
you
not
want to
best
do.
on me, but I
Is there
do
an
certainly do
advantage?
appreciate it.
Is
You
there
can
an
counteract
advantage to me
darkness,
having
too.
the belt?
What's up, Krimbe?
Is there an advantage to me having the belt?
For you, not
Well,
particularly. I don't
Okay.
think you use many consumables aside
I
maybe.
do not.
the mines, but we already do that.
Yeah.
What are these futus?
Fulus?
Fulus?
They're kind of like paper inscriptions with that you can affix onto things. Really.
Oh. Can make a little message.
Something
Be
like that, yeah.
useful to split amongst our team members.
Reynolds gonna grab the spider foot bird too.
Sure.
And you done taking items, I think.
I think
Actually-
Everdeen will take the Grim Trophy.
I'll actually take the ghost bane Philly. Too.
Sure.
And then I'm done. And I guess we'll put the waffle iron in party storage.
Yeah. So Ren, are you taking the spell scrolls and the retrieval belt?
Yes, yes.
You can put that in your inventory. Just drag and drop it.
Oh, okay.
And does anybody want the lantern immediately, or should I just put it in party storage?
Probably someone who doesn't have
Well-
dark vision.
Yeah.
I
That's what
think
was
I
thinking.
think actually I don't know if Everdeen probably doesn't have the hands for it, to be honest.
Shit.
I have low light vision. Does anyone have worse than that?
Well, low light vision only lets you see when there's dim light. So you
Yeah,
you-
no, I know. But I'm like, if somebody's worse off than that.
The only other humans are Solara and Dunlas, but Dunlas is probably never gonna use it because he's always sneaking.
Well, it can also eliminate darkness.
That's true.
So you can do that glitch.
Yeah, I guess I'll take it.
Yeah.
Sure.
How's a bottled omen?
Yeah, if
It's
someone
like
wants
paper.
the bottled omen.
Uh,
Okay.
well, Ren, you're one for omens, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think I kind of look like a bad omen.
Something like that.
Hockey.
The chuckle was in character.
All right. Well,
Alright then.
I'll take it. Yeah.
Let's get moving, shall we?
Yeah. Does it look like
After
this
you,
path just
Reynold.
leads the? Oh, I'm not gonna run ahead of it.
give me a moment.
So, how much gold did each of us get from that?
Each of you should have gotten 80 gold or 8 platinum
We're
pieces.
rich.
You can just convert it into gold. I wasn't meant to give you 8 platinum.
Okay, let's just add that.
All right, so as you kind of regroup and look forward to the path ahead, you're going to hear the doors behind you move. And you are going to see a figure, at least those with dark vision. You can see a
My
figure.
dark vision actually is still on.
Yeah, you still got 39 minutes remaining. Let me get this token out.
Who's there?
You're going to see a figure emerge with what seems to be a pretty large sword. You could ascertain it as a bastard sword.
He looks kind of undead.
Or undead adjacent.
A
And
vampire?
Yeah, something like that.
the creature kind of just emerges from the shadows from behind the humanoid. And he just says to you all, "Fear not. I have no ill intent."
Does it look like he's telling the truth?
You can make me a. Actually, I will roll a check real quick.
Oh, okay.
Drop your weapon then.
Well, I closed the picture of it. That's okay. I got it burned into my brain.
I mean, I'll show it again if you really want. There you
That's okay.
go.
Okay. I
So
can
for you immediately, Ren, he carries truth in his words normally, and you can tell immediately that he is an undead, but you don't feel anything unholy coming from him.
Okay, I'll whisper to the group that I trust him.
But he does sheathe his weapon.
what an amenable zombie.
And he says, "May I approach?"
I'll shout, "You may."
And as he kind of walks forward, he kind of just says, "I believe it was fate that brought me here." As he kind of, walks closer into the light.
You some sort of seer?
And as he about to, you see him open his mouth to respond. You begin to feel the earth shake around you, and the necropolis shakes, and rubble falls from above. As this time, this earthquake seems to be longer, stronger, and it definitely feels like the magnitude of this could mean something. As he kind of looks around and looks at you. Oh.
Are you doing that?
Yeah, do you know where that's coming from?
No, but I'm afraid, like me, I was awakened by these quakes, and I think we were going to be met with a lot more company, and not the friendly kind. As he kind of looks around and kind of sees, the zombie Hulk and the other undead that are, not moving.
You're from around here, then?
He kind of looks at you and he says, around here is, I guess, a broad term.
We didn't mean to make a mess of your resting place.
I don't exactly remember my resting place, but I just found myself here. And I know this is not my home. I'll say that much.
Does that mean you're going to be any use as a guide, perhaps?
I'm not sure if I can be a useful guide, but I know whatever creature or being that brought me back must be for a reason. But I know the deeper you go, something waits for you all. And he kind of looks at you, Solara.
She'll step forward.
He kind of, glances back at everyone else. It's clear that whatever deity or higher being.
Reynolds gonna back up. Gonna walk.
Called all of us here must be for a reason. Fate, like I said.
This guy's making my skin crawl, guys.
I think I trust him.
I do too. Seems like
Right.
a friendly sort.
Yeah.
Reynolds gonna whisper to Ren. You think Rosny brought him back? Like he asks.
That's kind of the vibe I'm getting.
Right.
Again, Solar, when you hear a Rosny, you don't hear it. It's just cut
This
out
time
for
she'll
you.
be a bit more confused since this has happened twice. She'll look back and she won't say anything, but will plan to later.
Well, I believe we should move forward, but I will introduce myself. I think I call myself Eric. And this is how it's spelled, by the way.
Do you know which direction you're going or what your goal is currently?
I just know that something awaits all of us deeper within.
Well, I got no issues with that.
Good enough for me. The name's Reynold, by the way. Reynold Silverveins.
Making introductions to the undead now?
Well, I think he's here to help, Krimvek.
Well, I'm a bit apprehensive still.
Well, you're gonna stuff it for now, because the fate of Hammerfast rests on our shoulders, and if he's helping, then
Easy.
I'm taking the help.
Fair, fair, fair. Well, let's just hope he's here to help then, eh?
I
For
trust you.
all our sakes.
As you know, introductions are kind of out of the way, and you have a better look of him in the light. You all can roll me a religion check if you want to try to figure out what type of undead he is.
Is more people rolling, like, is that helpful all the time?
No, it's just more so like what information
No,
your
cut
character
fast
would know.
religion.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay.
I'm not.
Wait,
I'm
what stat are we rolling? Religion?
Yep, religion. You rolled your one.
Does he mean glitch or
Yeah, I'm
religious?
hero pointing that.
You're gonna hear? No, please, just use them in combat.
It's too
just
late.
lore.
It's too
No.
late.
Oh, that's not a bad roll.
I need to know.
Okay. So, Solara and Ren, you know that just from his appearance alone, he gives you. Well, he doesn't give you. You know he is a Death Knight, but for some reason, normally Death Knights are known as evil creatures. You don't see or you don't feel a sense of any evil radiating from him. But at the same time, Death Knights are typically more skeletal, not necessarily zombified. He seems to be more akin to a Revenant in the sense. So a Revenant Death Knight here. And you would know, both of you, that Revenants, out of all the undead, Revenants can be the exceptions to evil.
The exceptions.
Out of undeads, yes.
So-
And typically they are fueled by, for Revenants specifically, they're fueled by a passion by someone who wronged them, usually.
Okay. And then how are revenants usually reanimated?
Revenants typically are able to come to life because of that passion, typically of being betrayed or being abandoned by a death. And that negative energy typically sustains them in this undead form. But since that lack of quote-unquote evil or negative energy is here, it kind of leaves you confused. And he did mention fate, and only out of all the gods that you would know, there's only one god that deals with fate specifically, but they are typically against undead.
Whoa, you're a Revenant Death Knight. That's so cool. I can't believe I'm getting to meet one.
Wait, sorry. Which person in here
Is that
also
what I
was
am?
with the Rosny?
G.
So this guy's a vengeful spirit, and we're just siding with him.
I mean, wait, so, you're here to complete your fate or whatever, so is that why you're here? To explore a bit more and defeat whatever you want?
Probably here to murder us.
No, he's got a purpose in mind.
I'm gonna whisper to Dunless. I just kind of walk up to him in a moment. I'm pretty sure he's seeking vengeance.
You'll just say, if a Revenant Death Knight is what I am, then I suppose that is what I am. I don't know the stipulations of how I came to be. I know I died, and that is all. But the last thing I remember before waking up was a woman's voice and telling me that I have a job to do.
Gosh, that's super interesting. Wonder who that could have been.
Well, you've come to the right place. You said, do you know the way down? You said we're needed downstairs somewhere.
I don't know the way, but I have a feeling what you seek and what I seek is down there.
Right. Well, let us make haste then.
If you seek vengeance, I'm not sure I seek the same thing you seek. But
He kind of looks at you and from what you can tell, and generally you have a good grasp of capturing people's emotions or their intents. And you have a tough time figuring out what that intent is. At the same time, you kind of have this feeling in the back of your mind that it doesn't really know what it wants either.
Well, I guess I'll think to myself that as long as that's true, then it's fine for now.
Well, if there's anything I can do to increase my trust amongst you all, then I am happy to do it.
You just kill as many bad guys as you can, and we'll go from there, hey?
And as you speak of bad guys, you can hear again the earth
Fuck, I
quaking.
jinxed it.
And Eric says, I suppose we should make haste. I have a feeling the rest of the undead in the mausoleums will be awaking soon. They might be in a stupor from their slumber, but you probably shouldn't stick around.
Is
Sounds
there
like
any,
good advice.
What was that, G?
is there any other like you around here that we
Not-
should look for?
Not to my knowledge. I've just wandered around and seen what this place holds.
You don't feel any reverence for the other undead, I assume, because we may have bought some back there, and I think we might find more. So
He kind of looks into this chasm here and looks at the skeletons and the zombie, and he says, "No, I think it's my duty to accompany you. I don't feel a single shred of emotion, or any emotion at all when I look at these things." He kind of even looks at himself, looks at his hands, and what he is.
Always good to have a mindless killing machine on our side. Right, gang?
yeah.
Okay,
Well,
well,
where are we off to?
he says, I will just close the vault doors in case they decide to come crawling back in. And he will just,
How many exits and entrances are in this room here?
you can only see that there's the path that goes down, or deeper, and the path you guys came in from. But you would know as you kind of walk through the necropolis, because how the city sank underground, and how the streets kind of went tilted and, you know, mismatched everything. It's hard to say. Like, you could potentially find other ways out.
Ah, okay.
Like,
Well, I guess
this
deeper
chamber.
For now, right,
yeah.
guys?
That's true.
I suppose so.
Right.
Let me know if we pass by any like iconography. I'm kind of on the lookout for that right now. Although I assume that,
Symbols and shit.
yeah,
Any kind of symbols.
that might give us a clues to
Again,
build the environment, I suppose.
For the only iconography that you can see that is prevalent here is to the demon prince Orcus. That's the only thing that has been prevalent throughout this entire necropolis.
Makes sense to me.
All right. I'll say, what is your marching order at the moment?
I'll be in the back middle.
Okay.
Probably lead.
I imagine at this point our new person
me
would be
anywhere.
behind me, but otherwise.
I'll go front or back.
I'll say Evadine will stay in the middle or maybe behind
Either one.
for sure.
Oh, behind me. Okay.
Also, while we have like a minute, can I just use this on my shield to get it to close to full HP?
Sure, you probably could have just done that when everyone was taking the 20 minutes or whatever, so you're good.
Got it.
Okay.
So Lara be next to Eric. So whether that be in front or behind, doesn't really matter.
Okay.
So you put Eric in front.
He doesn't. He has a vibe, but I don't know if he really knows where he's going.
I was just.
I think we're just going deeper, so. Marching in, I guess I was gonna think at the front. Is the front
Alright,
this
then.
way?
I'll pull up the rear.
Yeah. What about you, Krimvek?
Whatever you guys decide.
Where do you find yourself, Krimvek?
Wherever or wherever. Doesn't matter to me.
Well, it matters to me, so pick.
In the middle.
All right, in the
I
middle.
hate coughing.
Gotcha. All right. Cool.
Hey Reynold, you don't mind stepping, a bit ahead? I want to chat with Eric.
I'll step a bit behind, but I'm not leaving the rear. We could get ambushed. You lot can't see very well in the dark. And as he sort of like wanders back a bit, give you some space.
No, I appreciate the coverage, but I don't think we passed by any passageways where anything might appear from.
You never know, Ren. You never know.
That's fair. Probably still more helpful than not to do that.
Why are you trying to get us to lower our guard?
No, I'm just more worried about what's up ahead.
Well, so
Fair enough.
as you continue on deeper within the necropolis itself, you see these mausoleums that have finally opened up, and undead are slowly but surely making its way out. But as you kind of walk through, they don't seem to notice you. And what Eric said in regards to their stupor from just awakening seems to affect them. And you guys move at your normal speed. And you kind of just watch around you and look around you and see that all these mausoleums here, you walk 10 minutes maybe, and you walk all over a dozen, and you could see at least hordes of undead crawl out of each one of them. You couldn't, if you were to give it a number, maybe total as you pass by the next 10 minutes, about 100, and that's a lot already. But you weren't keeping count. Eventually, as you walk down this, old cobblestone path, cobblestone street, really, you find yourselves descending down as this street, like the rest of the necropolis, into the deeper parts of it. The layers of the city, or what was once the city, is definitely all mismatched, and your wanderer's guide still kind of shows you the path, so to speak, but eventually you come to what seems to be an entrance of a cavern that kind of splits off into two. One that goes deeper and one that goes straight ahead, but you're not too sure.
I'm gonna, above table, anyone have like good survival skills or something? We could maybe like do a survival check to see which path is more worn down. I don't know.
I have mining lore.
Oh, that maybe works. I don't know. I'm trying to come up with something here.
My survival's pretty decent.
I think mine's ass. That's why I'm asking. I don't want to be the one to make the check.
I think Dumbass has the best survival.
Could
Oh, mine's not
figure out
horrible, but it's
clues, any tracks or whatnot.
Yeah, I guess which pathway is more worn down in general.
Yeah. Could I use my mining lore to see which path is older?
Sure. I'll say you can see which path is older, and then Dunless can track to see who's really been walking through here.
Sweet.
I'll say as you do this, you do hear the flapping of or air kind of being pushed off as in response to, as we left off earlier last session, the dragon, or what seemed to be a loud roar, descended down. And you hear this roar again, echo, and it comes from the lower chambers at this point.
So, which left or right?
That would be the left one. But
Okay.
you would notice that the right passage is definitely the older one. Well, the left one is definitely a newer, maybe it was made in the sense of when the city fell, so to speak.
But they both look man-made, right?
Yes, they're both man-made. Maybe, when the city fell, it adjusted or manipulated how these caverns kind of descend or go on. But you'll notice from the tracks done last that there are, initially when you came into this room, this old room that you were in before, there was two sets of, or two pairs of footsteps or tracks. One was clearly of plate armor, and one was probably someone who was just wearing their bare feet. Nothing else on them. But you'll notice the left path will have those imprints of someone wearing that heavy armor, full plate, going down, while the other path is that barefooted individual.
Oh.
Strange. The peoples that I noticed earlier when we first came in there, they split up going down these halls.
Is that what you suspect?
Well, I can see their tracks.
Then let's make a perception check for me as well. Oh, that's supposed to be secret, so you can re-roll it.
Big.
Brilliant.
Like just
I'll give me a
GM?
bad roll.
Yes, blind GM.
Dude, why are you laughing? Come on, bro.
What do you mean? Why am I laughing?
Did I really
I'm
roll a
just,
one?
I'm just focused on the game.
He's impartial.
He's locked in on the one roll.
He locked in on me rolling a 2 and then a 1 because I couldn't have gotten worse than what I rolled.
No, it's a 2 again.
What?
Yep.
Wait, why did you wait? Oh, you didn't add your obsidian goggles to this roll. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. You're gonna notice that there's actually another pair of quote-unquote footsteps following the barefooted individual. But these aren't really footsteps, so they seem to be like large imprints of something humanoid.
Is it like, were they wearing a shoe, or can we see like toe marks?
You could definitely see like barefoot marks, but they seem to have been. It's as if like it was like I would say like mud, so to speak. I don't know what's it called. It's not mud, but like
Salmon?
basically when the foot marks were imprinted, they re-raised itself back up. But it seems to be magically assisted in that sense. I'm not too sure.
Oh,
So it was definitely maybe done unless you come to the conclusion that it's purposely trying to be stealthily, or stealth, trying to be not seen or tracked. And the size of these imprints, by the way, are clearly maybe 5 times the size of a normal humanoid's.
if you
footprints.
mention that, Dunless, I might detect magic.
I'll relay that to the party and kind of like point out their tracks to see if other people could maybe understand what it is.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna try to detect magic.
Can I do like a, I don't know, something, survival check to see if I know what this thing is?
I don't know, it doesn't matter. 30 foot.
You can make a recall knowledge check, actually.
I don't know how wide the paths are, but I'll just I'll try to get the detect magic on both paths, but if not, I'll just do the one. That...
It's just an emanation that you can constantly do. So.
Oh, it follows me. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can feel the lingering presence of definitely arcane magic, but the footprint itself seems to be. Let me double check real quick. I don't want to give you false information. It's arcane magic that affects the earth. That's for sure.
Okay. But it wasn't like a magical. Would I even know if a magical being were the one that made the footprints? I guess.
It's clearly something of magical nature, but you're not too sure.
Okay.
In regards to your recall knowledge check, G. You have absolutely no clue. You think it's like maybe a kaiju or something.
Damn.
Dude, that's crazy. Godzilla was here.
It's a humanoid footprint, right?
Yeah, it's humanoid.
Okay.
There's like one humanoid, and then whatever else the other fucking things are.
Any chance I can attempt to recall knowledge?
Sure. Oh, I also forgot to say, Ren,
Yes.
you will notice in the pathway on the right side.
So the shallower one.
Are you trying to use your diverse lore for this?
Me?
If I
No.
need to. I thought it was a creature, so I wouldn't
Okay,
have
it is a
to.
creature. You're good. Okay, let me finish what I was saying.
Oh, okay.
What's your esoteric lore modifier plus 20?
Yeah.
All right. Oh, I fucked that up. Anyways, there seems to be some force magic covering the right entrance as well. You can clearly think of it as maybe a rune, a glyph, maybe.
Is it like perceivable?
It was not perceivable until Ren detected the magic.
Ah.
A
And-
rune or glyph.
Yeah, double check something for Solara's recall knowledge because she has too many things on her freaking recall knowledge. Let's see. All right. Solara, you can think of it either being maybe a magical summon or potentially a construct following it. It's the only thing that would make sense.
That will be relayed to the group.
Well, I don't know if we have any indication of what the motives of the other people here are, but there's definitely somebody in there. There's no tracks leading out, right?
No. It just goes. Those are the only tracks that go
So
anywhere.
they either went all the way through and there's another exit, or they're still in there. Maybe they met a fate in there. To be honest, that wouldn't surprise me. Do we have any incentive to explore the right path? I'll kind of gesture at everybody, but I'm also looking at our revenant friend.
You're just gonna notice that Eric is just looking at Solara.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, she's the academic. So do you have any idea where to go?
He keeps doing that.
So this is off the main road, correct?
I mean, yeah, at this point you're basically off the main road because of how the streets have been mismatched when the city.
Oh, I thought it was like a
Exactly.
fork.
Oh well, you're at a fork now, but like up to this point.
Oh, okay, okay.
So like one way would be continuing on the main road, or we are just completely off of it.
If you want, you can make either Arcana or Occultism checks to kind of figure out what this glyph or rune is inscribed on this force, like pathway.
Yeah, I was actually curious. I'm gonna do that. You said Arcana or
Occultism.
Occult?
Occultism.
Okay, I don't have very good rolls in either of those, but you know what? Maybe I just get a net 20 here.
Believe.
I did.
Nice. He
Okay.
manifested that shit.
29. Okay. Shit.
Yeah, it's still not great.
I forgot you have a mage's hat. Yeah, that helps you. Oh well. Okay. Does anyone else want to roll? Or is it just Ren?
Hey guys, come on, let's figure this out.
Dude, I ain't a mage.
This is an
That's fair.
occultism check?
Yeah, it's either occult or arcana. That's it.
I
don't
thought
wanna
somebody
roll-
else here was like an occultism gamer.
Yeah, I mean, wait, I can't train into that. Fuck, what was it? The occultism.
You
Pendant?
can. Then when you get the item, you can immediately invest into it. It's just an
Okay, then I
action.
will, and then I'll roll
I don't
it.
want to. I don't want to lie, guys. I participated in 2 exorcisms and 1 ghost tour, so
Oh,
bit of an expert.
that's kind of crazy.
Yeah, like he's not playing around here.
Spirits better.
You're
watch
just better than me. Wow.
Okay. What do you get on success? You get an extra piece of information. Like how much?
It should just be. Fuck, I think it's 2.
Okay. All right. So Ren, without a doubt, is going to critically succeed, and then Solara and Krimbeck, you are both going to get some piece of information.
Interesting.
Ren, we'll start with you.
Okay. Yeah.
Written on this glyph, this rune, is a trigger. This trigger it will only allow certain people through, or if a certain task is done. Solara and Krimbeck, this glyph, I'll say Krimbeck, you kind of figure out that if the wrong people walk through it, something bad will happen for sure. And
Hey
it.
Eric, you should walk through over there. Hey.
And Solara, you're kind of able to glimpse a little bit deeper into what Ren and Krimbeck are kind of set as the baseline. It seems to be only people of a certain blood type and can enter, and that there is a name inscribed on it. This is like, if I'm making a list, there's a comma if we're talking English. So there could be a certain blood type and the certain name, and the certain name right now inscribed on it is Caliban.
Caliban.
Mhm.
Does that name ring a bell?
No.
This really means nothing to me.
Well, all that information will be relayed to the group. Certain blood type. Do you think that could include undead?
Do the undead have blood? I thought they kind of just were.
Well, I guess it's
sassy.
They technically can bleed, yes. They're not immune to like bleeding or anything, I'm pretty sure. So
I certainly don't want to risk your life on a hunch, but I'm not really sure what type of blood would make sense for the sort of place besides undead. It is the city of the undead, after all.
G, you can make a perception
that
check for
seems
me.
like a fair assumption.
Blind.
Yes. Oh. That is just enough, actually. Alright. G, you know that you can potentially disable this. It's definitely within your capabilities. It's just, it'll take some time.
Well, Eric, how much time do we have sitting here?
I mean, I don't think it's going anywhere, and they're not going anywhere without coming through here, I assume. Does it seem like there's like a draft or anything where there might be like another side to this cave, or is it?
You're going to notice that, as you kind of lean into your senses more, that a light has kind of emerged, or like, not necessarily emerged, but light kind of reflects its way down from the right path. Like it's just turned on, so to speak, or it's just now shining. But to the left, you can hear the roar of what you can presume to be was probably the dragon screech more and louder as it seems to be a battle continues on the left side.
How long is it going to take to disable this?
Denless would probably need 10 minutes.
I
can
don't
help
think
out.
Their fight might end in 10 minutes based on the way like these kind of games fights go, but it would be maybe convenient if we could go in and pick off the other party if they're theoretically dangerous after they fight the dragon, or just pick off the dragon.
You really want to fight whatever's strong enough to kill the dragon? I guess it'd be weaker after. It's a solid plan.
Or maybe they're friendly. I don't know. Do we know anything? We have any inkling that they might not be friendly?
I say we talk with our knives, you know?
I mean...
Well, I think we should, reach out. Maybe they are friendly. No harm in asking.
Words instead of knives. That's sort of the plan I would rather go with. Although I know I'm not part of your group. It's just the opinion of an outsider.
Well, cross that bridge in 10 minutes, I suppose.
Well, we'll see if it's worth it, you know?
Either way, if we disable this trigger, they won't see us coming, so...
Alright. What's the plan?
I'm getting started.
Alright.
Yeah.
Mr. Hooded Man, you don't mind if I maybe help out?
How so? I don't even know how I'm doing this. Thievery, I assume.
So what's this door made of? Just that glyph there?
Yeah, it's just a magical force wall, effectively.
Okay. I don't know.
It seems
Does anyone know enough magic to maybe reverse that trap and booby trap it? I guess we have to go in. Are we gonna wait till the fight's over, or what's the plan here?
So, technically, Dunless can disable... He is capable of disabling the magical trap. He is.
Okay.
That's what they're doing.
So, okay, sweet. I won't interrupt that.
So Solar is making an aid check here.
Yeah.
Okay. Make a perception check for your aid.
And I get the +4 from the cooperative nature.
That is correct. You're gonna notice Eric kind of take a step back a little bit when this happens.
Can I use my fulcrum lens on this or no?
Which part are you trying to utilize right now?
I mean, am I just trying to like see something?
Oh, you can use it. It always gives you a +1 for sight.
Okay, I just wasn't sure if I could apply it.
Yeah, you're good. Okay. You give him +1. Oh no, that's a crit success because it's a 25. What proficiency are you, Ren? Or not Ren? G for thievery?
Trained.
Okay, you get a +2 to your thievery check, so you can make that.
Public.
Yeah. Again,
Can I
Eric
also
is
come with
gonna.
guidance?
Yeah, I suppose you can. Yeah. Actually,
Yikes.
um,
Yikes.
okay, roll again for me. Requires two.
Oh, I
It
didn't
requires.
even use the guidance. Lol.
I probably would not apply guidance here because this is taking the course over 10 minutes and not necessarily a few seconds.
Gotcha.
Eric is also gonna keep stepping
You're
back.
kidding me.
Sorry if I'm distracting you, Mr. Hooded Man.
Make your aid check first.
Get out of my way.
You can re-roll it if you want, man. I don't know. I don't care. This is what you use this shit for. I'll say, Reynold, Eric has probably stepped back, like, a ways away at this point.
Is he out of my vision yet?
I mean, he'd probably like try to step
Can I
behind,
keep these
because
rerolls at
especially
worst?
after the first failure.
What's the problem, Eric? Randall sort of like follows him a little bit.
Nothing. It's just the rate of success this is going at is not going to end well.
What's gonna happen if it doesn't end well? He does the little quote unquotes thing.
Any sort of magic could be stored in there and could blow us all up.
I'll see.
Okay, Pug, I'm gonna let you roll one more d20, a flat d20. All right, roll a flat d20 for me. This is your last chance.
we're getting
Mr.
pity
Hooded
from
Man,
the
should I
DM.
step back? Oh no!
Reynolds says everyone
Dude,
get
this
away.
is not real life. I'm gonna be honest.
Oh my!
How is this possible? A 3, a 2, and a 2 again? Oh my god.
Yo, I did a lot good.
Guys, I think the die got stuck on his keyboard or something. Just let me roll it. I don't know.
Okay, if someone wants to give their hero point to Randall,
Yeah,
this is
I
the
will.
one time I
I'm
will
right
allow
next
it.
to him. I'm right next to him. We'll give him.
Alright, Solara can give his hero point.
That is.
All right,
Dude,
Mr.
this
Hooded
is
Man,
we're
I'll
living in a
go
real
over.
life tragedy. I don't know.
I need you to just remain calm. It's gonna be okay.
It's over.
Okay, well,
Get
this is what's-
away from the door.
Alright,
Give
give me a second.
He just wants to die at this point.
Hold on. One moment. Make a fortitude save for me, Dunless. I'm gonna roll this real quick.
Do I get anybody's statuses?
What do you mean?
Like regalia, aura, or I don't know why Avenger dedication is up here, but
No. Actually, I'll say you can get guidance. That's the one time I'll allow it.
sick.
Yeah.
I just don't know what regalia does. So, dude, there's no fucking
It's from
way.
here.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that would have been so
what did
bad.
What did it roll?
Hold on.
Not above a 4.
Give me a second. This is not good.
Oh, it's
nice.
cooked. Or rather,
What's your
I'm
AC,
cooked.
Dunless?
My AC is 26.
No.
Oh my god.
Can I have warding tattoo?
Yes. All right. You are very lucky. You did not have your warding tattoo. As you see a black bolt emerge from the rune wall and the runes, it hits you, Dunlas. And I will immediately have my spellcaster and anyone who has occult trained or arcana trained, you can make a check to see what spell this would have been, or this is.
Secret?
Yeah. Whatever, it doesn't really matter at this point. Okay, you all know that this is the disintegrate spell.
Holy shit.
And
Oh my god.
if Dunlas did not use his warding tattoo, he would have been disintegrated, but you are going to take damage. As they would have been 69 damage doubled.
So we would have just died?
You would have just been turned into a paste.
Oh my god, we almost had a death from that?
Could happen.
I did not expect that.
Good to have stakes.
Okay. Well,
I would be Ash's. I'm a mistake right now.
That was disintegrate.
As you feel this dark, negative energy emanate through Dunlas, that really hurts. You feel it through your soul.
Oh my god, I'm gonna immediately run up and try to heal him.
Yeah, go for it. Make your
when I
medicine
see
check.
it. Okay, medicine
Say
check.
DC 30 for this one.
Oh. I'm plus 20, so I have to just roll the top half of my die.
Yeah.
Oh, I did. We're good.
Yeah, you're good.
I'm on fire today. Fuck.
Yeah.
There's a hole in my chest. What is this shit? What happened? I missed it.
Okay. You can roll. I think it's 2d8 plus 40. Oh, 45, I think.
88 is 45? Okay.
Yes.
Oh my god. Okay, he's fine.
All right. Yeah, basically.
Yeah, he's missing like 10 HP now or something.
No, he's.
Time to do it again.
But yeah.
Okay, maybe a change of plans. Maybe we shouldn't pick a fight with them if they.
But at this
Winnable.
point, you're going to notice that the magic wall is kind of a lot weaker now. It's not as erratic as it was before. Like it was a pure force wall here, but now it's kind of like thinned out a little bit. That's what you will notice, and you're gonna hear a very horrifying screech and the crumbling of rubble, kind of echo from the left side of the entrance, or the left cave entrance. Yeah, path.
Should we explore the other half before we continue further? That shit fucking hurt.
Well, the party's in there fighting right now, right? So we don't really have anything or any time to lose.
Well, I'm pretty experienced with magic items. Maybe I could take a crack at this.
Yeah, please.
Reynold will approach the weakened door and try to ascertain whether or not he could push the spell over its limits somehow. Can I make an Arcana / crafting check?
Yeah, sure. You can do either or.
I'm rerolling that.
Just twos today. Twos, fours, threes.
There
you go.
Much
33.
better.
Yeah, I think I've eaten our groups with luck today.
So normally, things like this would be invisible because it was revealed by the detect magic. You could figure that you could probably dig around it if you wanted to, but that would take a bit of time as well.
I feel like that would take forever.
But otherwise, you would know it would be unbearably hard to destroy this magical wall. You would have to, and I'll just tell you right now, out of character, The wall force is immune to critical hits and precision damage, and normally it has a hardness of 30, but right now it has a hardness of 20. So you would have to do more than 20 damage each time.
And you said there was was there like a rune on the outside of the door?
The rune kind of stipulates what is allowed through it.
Got it. Okay, so it's not really a part of the spell's magic. Okay. Oh shit. I don't know if there's anything. So it's immune to crits, and it has a hardness of 20.
Yes.
Okay. What's my max deeps? 2d8 plus 4. Yikes.
Never
That'll be
stand
a lot of
stance, by
work.
the way. You're forgetting that.
Yeah, that's 2d8.
Oh yeah,
I was
thought you said
counting that.
2d4.
Oh yeah. Plus 4.
You
Do I have
literally need
anything
max
else?
damage. Well, you can't actually.
Yeah.
Max damage would not do anything. You just absorb it.
Oh, just, yeah. Well. Well. I don't think I could hit through this. That's all I know.
I don't want to take any more huge risks like that. I mean, I think
We could, bash around it, but...
that'll take too much time.
Guys, I got an idea. What if we just use an explosion on the door?
What,
Yeah,
Bypass
I mean-
magic altogether, you know? It's not
No, I know what
warded
you're talking about.
against explosions. It just is an explosion.
It's warded against everything, but how big's your explosion, Krimvek?
That would depend.
What's the biggest one you can do?
Let's see here.
What do your blast boots do? It's force damage, right?
The
Does that have any effect? Or I guess it's a wall of force.
Basically just lets me jump.
No, they have an active ability that does force damage. I just don't know how much it is.
It's
Oh,
4d6.
4d6.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
It's not very good. It's not bad, but
I don't know. I kind of don't think that would destroy the door. I actually don't have any explosions, you guys. I was talking out of my ass. I apologize.
That's okay.
Well, it wasn't a bad idea.
Can never
So what are
go
we left
wrong
with?
Good explosion.
Well, surely I just have to try again.
and so did did Reynolds see where the disintegrate ray came out of?
It's came from the rune.
The rune.
It's basically the thing I'm touching.
Is that's what he's touching?
Yeah, basically.
Can I smash the rune? Am I asking for trouble here?
You're not too sure.
I would,
It's a gamble.
I think I should test
Well,
thievery's checks again. Surely it'll go better.
I'm gonna say smashing the rune might, at best, alert them that we're here.
got it.
Well,
Well,
do something.
At worst, somebody else
Randall
might get
doesn't
disintegrated.
explore all day.
Reynold is going to step aside and allow G to do what he will, and then you said we could go around the door, AJ.
If you mine around it, but that'll take
If I mine around it.
considerably a long
I don't know.
amount of time.
We're not mining around it. That also just makes a bunch of noise.
Yeah.
I feel like that's just yeah, exactly.
Well, Mr.
Please,
Hooded Man, if you
the
want to do it
dice
again,
gods.
I'll support you.
Reynold's gonna activate this while he's waiting.
Oh, Luxar? Okay, roll your d20, man. You want your great pick, I assume.
I want something that has a higher damage dice.
Oh, it's Lux
Mine.
Naginata.
D6 with fatal 10. Shit.
It's immune to
Ugh.
crits, so it doesn't really matter.
I know. This won't do. I was hoping for the bastard sword or something.
Yeah, that's probably your best bet.
Dude, I thought I was about to roll a 1.
Oh, I'm gonna aid you again.
Alright, aid him.
Perception.
Yep. You get to add a +1. Wait. Am I an idiot?
That was a crit.
Yeah, it's a crit. So you get to add a +2. So 30. 30 is a failure. It begins to crackle again.
Dude.
What'd you roll? 13? Shit.
Hey, this says every round. Whenever 6 seconds pass, can I try this thing again?
Sure, man. Actually, hold on. I need to double check
Is that
something.
is that intentional? Or
Hold
is
on.
it just
Let me double check something.
I mean, I guess we have the fate die.
didn't he roll decent? Or I'm tripping.
Wait, do we have
13's
the fate
not
die?
bad.
No, there is no fate die. Unless I deem it as so. And that was the case for the third roll. So when you try to activate Lux Arsenal again, it just says, no, you can't do that.
No.
Luck won't allow it. Oh wait, Luck's not here.
What the fuck? I need you right now.
I won't be home.
I need the fucking sword.
I'll
Well-
be long gone. 10 a.m. tomorrow.
Just try again later.
I'm gonna kill this thing.
Reynold just fucking throws the thing back in his pouch.
Reynold's gonna throw it back. Sorry.
Pause.
I tweaked out.
All
My
right.
bad.
Well,
Yo, what the fuck is this lock?
what do you want to do, Dunless?
I'm so useless here, guys. I'm gonna be honest.
Am I just gonna get blasted at 13? Oh.
So, hold up. We're just gonna put our heads together. Between the 6 of us, I'm sure we can come up with some sort of, rain.
Hold on, does anybody else have a dragon breath ability or something like that? Any big
If I have
spells?
one, I don't know about it. Maybe check my scrolls. Let's see.
Any big damage spells? Chris, try your blast feat. I think it's worth a try. It doesn't deal that much damage, but if you max damage, you get 4 damage on the thing.
I guess I have the fireball off of my staff, but I'm not using
Fair enough.
Alright, do I just roll for that since the...
Well, we'll wait until G either keeps going or stops, but after, I'll tell Krimbeck to try it.
What do you want to do, G?
I mean, if you guys have a better idea, I don't really want to get blasted again, but I figure this is our only option. If you guys really do want to hit this thing.
My ideas aren't great. They're mostly brute force, but... Oh, wait. I can do something, too.
Oh, okay.
Alright, we don't blast, but...
I mean, can I do a recall knowledge check on this lock?
Oh,
Sure.
that's my necklace.
It has to be Arcana unless you're using Diverse Lore.
My Arcana's not bad.
Reynolds going to use...
I'm gonna Sparta kick the door.
Oh, I found a new secret. I'll roll again.
Do I penetrate the door?
You do not. It seems to be unaffected this time.
Reynold is going to... The Great Axe a thing? Is it a D12?
A Great Axe, yeah. I think it's actually 2d6. Oh, it's a d12.
No,
it's a d12.
It's huge.
Yeah.
Okay. Reynold is going to use his armory bracelet for a +1 striking Great Axe.
Okay.
This should do the trick. And he's going to tell Krimbeck to get out of the way and move up to the door and just start swinging
All
with a
right.
reckless abandon.
Sure. If you you can roll that, and then Solara, I'll tell you off your recall knowledge check. Walls of Force can be dispelled, but you have to figure out what level. Like it's immune to anything that is weaker, any magic dispelling that is weaker than it.
I see. So can I determine the level, or do I need to do another recall knowledge check for that?
You would know Wall of Force is a minimum 6th level spell.
6?
Yeah.
Alright. That's kind of a yikes.
All right, make your attack roll, Reynolds.
Would it be aided?
Yes, technically.
All right.
Perception check.
Oh, well, that's some pork.
All right, it's a +1 to your attack.
And I'll give him guidance.
Oh, guidance and circumstance. Okay. Yeah.
Fucking
Status.
enfeebled too. Ugh.
Oh, I should say it has gone down by 1 at least at this point.
Bless.
I'll remove it for those. It's just you who has it now.
Do I not have proficiency with great axes?
No, you do.
Why is it a 17 and my shield's a 19? Oh, wait, is it because I have shield specialization?
Probably.
Okay. I don't know, all my fucking attacks are a different number. It's tripping me out. Okay, fuck.
You needed to
Well, that's
add
with
guidance
+2.
and yeah, there's a +2 to that as well. So if you wanted to re-roll that, that's probably it.
Oh, shit. Fuck me. Did I keep the point?
Y'all kind of want to run around it.
Sure, I'll let you keep the point this time.
Okay, so 24.
24 hits it. You can roll your damage.
Oh my god, the other party's gonna come out of here after we're like bashing this
Fuck.
wall in. And they're just gonna kill us, like
20 damage exactly. I mean, yeah, it just sustains it. You kind of just bounce your great axe back.
Alright, I don't think that dueling our weapons against the wall here is gonna amount to much.
Well, this isn't my
Good
weapon,
idea.
so it's no big deal.
Let's go back to plan A, trigger the trap and see if you die or not. That's where I'm at.
That's a rather morbid suggestion. Not gonna lie.
Alright, do you have a better one?
Well, we can either mine around, or I guess we can
That's
check out what the left cave path offers us.
I feel like, I don't know, I mean, someone already almost died here. I mean, might as well just finish the traps. It's a lot weaker, I can tell. So maybe it won't be as dangerous the next time.
Well, Reynold, if you want to go again.
Yeah, sure, Reynold, I got you, don't worry.
Okay.
I got plenty of healing left in me.
I'll just say, okay, just roll a d20 for me. Or just roll a perception check, Ren or Solara, to aid.
Am I rolling an attack roll?
I
Yeah.
rolled a bit, I want to roll it.
Okay.
ahead.
It's okay, I'm rolling like crazy today. So. Okay, that got stuck.
You know what? Yeah.
I am seriously.
Okay,
Let's
you are a
go.
master, right? You get to add a +3, I think.
Yeah. So 40. Surely I could just figure out.
Oh
what's
no,
up.
he gets
I'm
to add a
gonna-
+3 to his attack, Reynold. That's what he gets to do.
Oh, wait.
I
a
get a
second.
+3.
Surely
Yeah.
we're gonna start combat, and I'm gonna start rolling like ones over and over again.
This is unreal.
Okay, roll your
I mean, it
damage
doesn't even matter
again.
if I crit, but I was really hoping for like 12 or something. Not that. Anything more than that.
Yeah, I'll just say another 10 minutes goes by at this point, and you kind of figure that I need to turn this fucking light thing off. It's gonna just take you a long time. Forever. It's just gonna take you forever to figure this out, or at least brute force your way in.
Okay.
Guys, I don't think we have that long.
You're gonna see so as you kind of keep bashing at the right entrance doorway, the wall of force, you're gonna see the light from within grow brighter as well, and you're gonna start hearing just this sound emanate continuously.
Alright, guys, I'm starting to get really good feelings about what we're doing here.
This is
I think we
just
should just go
regular
down the other
cave noises,
corridor.
you know.
No, this is the better corridor. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna pray. I'm just gonna start praying.
Is this how you adventurers tackle these sorts of problems?
Yeah, democracy is one way, but I prefer prayer.
Oh, I mean, what else do you suggest, Solara? We've tried finesse, we've tried brains, we've tried brawn. I mean, we even tried Krimvek's explosive legs.
That's right.
Well, I think the guy in the hood has the best idea. I think it's time we look into a different path.
My God, we're gonna be more messed up than the other party is after they're fighting a dragon, and all we fought was a wall.
Fucking.
Dude, the wall almost one-tapped me, man. Scarier than you think. Why don't you try touching it? It's not very friendly.
I'm not
You ever-
interested.
You play Baldur's Gate? You know that fucking underground
Yeah.
basement? Not nice.
No. I'm just gonna get deep in prayer.
All right, make a religion check for me.
Let's go. This is where we roll bad, surely. That one.
All right. Your prayer just echoes. That's all.
Nat 20, nat 20, nat 1. This is the day. Day of all time.
All right. So, what do you guys want to do?
Let me try one more thing. Okay, I'm gonna do one last recall knowledge check. I'm gonna use my fuck, what's it called? It's the one that gives me advantage or fortune in this roll.
Okay.
It's my item.
Root of
Guess
inspiration, I
just
think.
Pack it up and call her a day. You know, we gave it a good effort. I'm sure the mayor will understand. You know?
Absolutely not. My faith is telling me to continue forward.
You'll have to suffer because of that.
This dragon's gonna go to Hammerfast next. I won't let that happen.
Do you live in Hammerfast?
I did
Okay.
live in Hammerfast.
What do you want to know,
fair enough.
Solara?
I don't know what I want to know.
This is your question.
Yeah. Okay, team, what do we want to know?
Holy metagamer.
Try to make it somewhat in-game for this one, at least. Since you guys kind of have gone
Around-
through the list.
I want to know which path we should be trying to go down right now, to be honest.
How thick are these walls?
Do we
Oh,
like go
God.
back up and take the other way through?
Wait, what if we took one path and then we busted a wall through that path to the other one?
Not this
Yeah.
shit! It's literally just straight out of Hunter x Hunter, dude.
Yes,
Oh my
it's still-
god. Oh.
Good idea.
Alright, how sturdy are the cave walls?
Oh my God.
It's as sturdy as you would expect it to be.
Alright, fuck it, we're doing that.
Oh my god.
Why don't we just go down the other way instead of?
I mean, of course, we could just mine around.
Yeah, let's just try the other way.
But for your question about this fucking magic door, I don't know. What's the easiest way to open it?
Yeah.
Well, how could
I
he
mean, it's-
recall that?
Oh, no. Okay, can I figure out what the type of blood is? Or what the heck that name was?
Yeah, that's actually a good idea.
What the name is?
No, like, okay, there's a name you brought up a while ago.
He's talking about the Demon King Orcus, maybe?
No, not
Oh,
Orcus.
you're talking about Caliban.
Yes. Can I figure out anything about Caliban or the type of blood required to go through the door?
You don't know
Probably
who
more so
Caliban
blood.
is.
Can an undead go through the door is what I'm asking.
No. It's the blood is very calling on a very specific type of blood. And you can't figure out which or whose blood.
Do we all have the same blood type?
You can have the
I have
fucking
no
doctor
idea
figure
what
that
the
out.
Blood type is.
Guys,
How
maybe
about we
it's
all just
my
walk
blood.
into the wall and find out?
Well, who lived here before? He asks Solara.
Minotaurs lived. Well, Minotaurs built the city. I don't think they lived here. Did they live here?
Okay, this is where you were wrong. Andoxur was a collection of human settlements, monster settlements, all under the banner of the demon prince Orcus.
Yeah.
So it is very broad, but the largest population was without a doubt human. But you have no
Well.
clue who cast this spell and what their, blood is, or like what type of ancestry they are.
We have dispel magic.
You do.
Have we tried a counteract check?
It needs to be of a certain level, otherwise it's going to get completely nullified.
I'll see.
That's just stupid.
So with counteracting, by the way, add a character. If you roll high enough, you can treat your rank level higher, but that's the gamble. Like anything. So right now, I think Ren has Dispel Magic at rank 3. Yeah, 2 rank 3 Dispel Magics, and then Solar, technically you have it as well with your new thing.
Yeah.
And its level would be rank 4. So you would probably need to
it
crit
needs to at least
succeed.
be rank 6. Can that even go
Yes.
up to 6? Okay.
Let me double check. You would need to critically succeed.
What's the check?
Whatever the spell DC is. And
I mean,
You-
like a type of not esoteric.
And
Arcana, occultism.
so your book has its own roll that you have to do. So right now it would be
True.
plus 11.
Okay. Well, do any of you have guidance? Actually, I can just cast it myself.
Yeah, you can cast it yourself.
All right. Well, I'm casting it myself.
All
I'll
right.
just go for it.
Okay. You are aware of what happens when you fail, right? You remember?
Yeah, I know it's not good.
Okay. Oh wait, it should be. Yeah.
I use the defend exploration action
Sure.
to get ready to try to block in the great way
Mhm.
with the ancestral shield
You can try.
of House Silver Paints.
You may try. All right, Solara, make a d20 plus 13. That's included with your guidance already. And I will allow anyone, if they want to give their hero points to Solara, they can.
Yeah.
You got a 25.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Do you have a hero point yourself?
I used it to save Pug.
Reynold will use his as he's in the immediate area.
Okay.
Roll again.
Okay.
2 right now.
Yeah, you should have 2.
I think so.
That might not be a crit success though.
Well, hopefully it's a success. It's what, 30?
Yeah, at least I won't die if it's a success. Yeah, it's 30.
1? Oh.
Wait, no, it's 30. It's 31.
13,
It's 31.
32, plus 13, yeah, 31.
I mean, if anyone can aid me. Actually, no, that can't happen.
I would allow it. I would allow an aid check here, if that's what you want to do.
Oh, Reynolds pretty experienced.
But it would have to be Arcana or Occult.
Oh. I got a plus 12 in Arcana. Anyone have anything better than that?
Evadine has a plus 13. Crimvec has a plus 15 Arcana.
I do.
Yeah, you do.
Nice. Yeah, I guess I'll do that then.
Hey, yeah. Oh my god, let's go.
Okay.
Magic user, baby.
Alright. You get to add a plus 3 to this.
So
we're
that's a
at 36.
34.
Oh, wait. Yeah. Fuck. I don't even know if that's enough. Doesn't feel like a threshold number.
I feel like 35 is the threshold.
Like crit.
roll to check something.
Wait, it's an Arcana check.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
All right. You are at the cusp of greatness, so I'm gonna say if you guys can tell me if you can improvise something to help to try to increase this, I'll allow it. Improvise.
We just need 1 point.
So this is a counteract check with Dispel Magic.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, I don't know.
Wait, so we can do what? Sorry.
Improvise, and I'll try to see if you can increase this bonus. Because you are
Improvise.
right there, but you guys are not.
So like come
currently.
up with something that might help.
Yep. Well, I
Oh,
want to see what you guys want to do.
What stat here would maybe have any relation?
A potion?
Can I just pray for him?
Yeah. That's fair.
Can Reynold try to like, I don't know.
I want to hear what you
I
have
don't
to
know
say.
I don't know much about magical crafting, but I don't know how Reynold does it when he normally makes magic items, but like, can he either try to like, I don't know, like temporarily draw power from the thing, like either into himself or into another magic item?
Yeah, like is it
Arcana
possible to
check?
redirect it in a sense into like I don't know, into something else?
Like how it got weakened before, sort of.
Okay, sure. We'll roll a d20 for Lux Arsenal and make a strike with it. And then I want Dunless to try to do something. Let's have everyone try to be active.
So do I have to roll?
Yeah. Roll your religion check.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Both of you roll.
It was pretty mid, but I do have a high modifier at least.
11 is Naginata, right?
Oh wait, that was for Lux Arsenal. It probably is. Yeah. Did I give my hero point to glitch? Yeah, I did.
Yeah, and thank you for that.
Yeah, I got
Okay.
the Naginata.
All right. Make your attack roll with it, Reynolds. It's all up to you right now, actually.
Please.
I need a hero. Holding up for a hero to the end of the night.
Okay,
Oh
that's
my
what
God.
that is what I was looking for.
Thank
Okay.
God.
In combination of praying, making a strike against the wall, and dispelling it all at the same time, the aid of Krimbeck aiding Solara, the rune deactivates,
Baby.
and the wall dissipates.
Yo, why couldn't we have done this before I got blasted?
Can't believe you did that.
We needed the inspiration.
All right.
Let me catch my breath for a moment. It's a little unnerving, but we're through.
Yep. And we gotta go now.
Yeah, we don't have much time.
You're going to hear, at this point, you would have noticed that there is no shrieks, there is no rubble falling from the left path. You haven't heard anything at all, actually, in a while, from what it seems.
How long have we been? Sorry, go ahead.
Do you think they finished fighting?
They might have. That means we have to hurry. They
Think
could be allies and they could be bleeding out right now, or they could be enemies and they could be easy to pick off. I don't know. Either way. Or
Either
the
way,
dragon
good,
killed them
right?
easily, which is not a. So okay, we should definitely not run in there. We should try to take this a little stealthily. I guess let's get a good marching order. If anyone wants to stealth ahead, they can, and then we'll try to just keep an eye out for any clues on our way down.
Same order as before.
I'll go in front of the non-scouts. I'll lead.
I know somebody here likes to stealth and sneak up. I don't remember.
I
who
can
wants to do that.
stealth, I suppose.
And
How
we-
long were we stuck on this door for?
30 minutes.
Okay,
Oh
so
my
my
God,
goggles
yeah.
are done.
No, I was tracking it. You still have like 10 minutes left.
Oh,
Yeah,
I think it said 19.
yeah, something like that.
Sorry.
I'll just put this back on you. Okay, so as you guys readjust your marching order, you're going to notice that Eric has disappeared.
Oh, we're cooked.
See, I knew this
He
is
gave
when
up
he
on
was
us.
going to betray us.
No, I think he took the left path probably. Went to the sound of.
Wait,
those
I thought we
screams.
were going down the left path. That was this one.
The right path was what we just opened up.
Oh, okay. Well, man, I don't want to miss the side quest. No, we gotta go down the right path first. We'll catch up to him. He seems to be a spirit of conviction.
Was that scream similar to his voice?
No. The scream was more akin to the dragon, right? Really.
Yeah, above table, I'm guessing the dragon actually won.
Oh yeah.
We might end up coming down here and realizing that it's not worth fighting right now, and then coming back up.
Sir,
We should be ready to do that.
any chance you can fix up this 8 HP cut?
Okay, you're fine. You can heal. You just go back to full HP. It's whatever.
Is there no short resting in this or anything? I guess. we're
No,
not
short resting.
but, like,
Short resting is
a
basically
potion.
treat wounds.
I'll trade
That's it.
somebody a shitty potion for a good potion.
You can just go to full HP. It's fine.
Okay.
I'm in
so-
no particular rush, anyways. Okay.
I guess scouting it is.
Give me a moment, real quick.
Oh, could I count this guy as my hunted prey now that I have I know his footsteps?
Sure. Why not? I'll entice you. All right. Okay. Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay. So, let me get your order here real quick, and I'll, what did I just do?
Should I roll anything? Just my
Yeah,
lore skill or
make your
health?
stealth check, and then everyone can follow the expert, and then declare their exploration activity for me.
Is this public?
It's stealth. It's private.
Blind?
Blind.
I thought I clicked. My bad. I'll re-roll.
Did I just screw up this marching order?
I-
Okay, I'm gonna say Gunter's behind you, Solara, because it would
Yeah,
only
makes
make sense. Okay. All right. It would only make sense after all.
If you kill him off, I'm gonna be very sad.
Why? Why would you be sad?
It's my boy.
Oh, you don't say. Okay. So what are you guys doing on your way here aside from sneaking? You guys are following the expert, following Dunlas here?
Yeah, I'll just follow Dunlop's.
That seems wise.
All right. Okay. That is all. Then I suppose we will have a fun time. To say the least, at least. Alright, I'm gonna give you guys 5 minutes if you need to do something. This is your chance. Otherwise.
Oh, we have a little bathroom break here.
Yeah, a little bathroom break.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
So go do that.
Maybe I'll go brew some tea. I'm gonna brew tea. Back.
Yum.
turn. So, as you guys come back and follow through, I think I should preemptively do this.
I don't like the way you said that.
Neither do I. Oh.
Yes, that's what I
Switching
meant.
the map. Oh yeah. Oh god. Okay.
So,
Nice.
next session, you will be level 9.
Oh yeah.
But for this session, and it's not going to go on for much longer, but you'll be level 8.
Can I click add XP?
Yeah, you can add the XP, but you can be level 9 for the purposes of your HP and stuff, but you won't get any of your stuff until next session. That's what we will do. HP and, resistances, all that jazz. You know how it goes. And this is where you guys are going to go. With that. It's going to be very epic indeed. Alright, but as you guys follow through this winding cavern that seems to go deeper, actually. Initially, the left cavern goes deeper, and this one was just going straight, but it was kind of misleading. As you
lied to us. That's cool. No,
what?
that's
The
chill.
DM lying? Oh my
That's
god,
chill.
that's crazy.
That's fucking messed up, dude. How
That's
could
chill.
you? I
That
thought
is
I could trust you,
so
AJ.
crazy.
No, it's chill. I'm not worried about it.
Okay.
I'm already over it, actually. I'm
Oh.
already over it. I don't care.
Funny.
It's fine.
Funny how that works.
It doesn't bother me. I'm completely chill about the whole thing.
Both
You are.
my weapons at the ready, and I guess when the party's ready, I'm ready to go.
So, as you make your way down, eventually you come to the last part of the bend, Dunlass, and you can peek over if you decide to. You would know that this cave was slightly illuminated, but as you kind of look over, because of your dark vision, you can see, but you can see that there isn't really any light from where you see or where you stand. At least initially. In front of you, you can see what seems to be a part of a mausoleum again. As you know that this is probably the city center, or was the city center. What would you guys like to do? You guys can move around as you please.
So it's just an empty mausoleum?
Well, for now.
Okay, I'm gonna just look around. Do I see any, anything that might hurt me?
Well, you can move your character.
Oh, wait. There's actually...
Yes.
Is it down this way?
Yes.
Oh my god. I moved myself on top of
I
it.
may have went too far. I see.
Oh wait, no, it's the other way.
I'm gonna duck
I'm gonna-
behind the statue here.
Shh.
I
Everybody
keep
get
stacking
down.
myself on top of you.
I'm gonna.
Do you just
Do I
leave
kinda see that
Thumper
wizard
behind
guy?
you, by the way? Guys, I just saw you,
No, I-
zoom past everyone. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I don't know where Thumper is now. I can't see him.
Okay, I'm just gonna put him over here then.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna keep him over there. Not as stealthy.
But yeah, I'll
Do I
say...
kind of see that wizard-looking dude?
Yeah, you do. You can see this wizard-looking person. I want you...
I'm gonna stay behind Thumper. I'm not...
Sure. Everyone else that went forward has to make a stealth check. Evadine is following you, Dunlass, so...
Reno's also following Dunlass. For the record.
Make this secret, by the way, so you can have to reroll
Yo, I
How do I follow the expert?
that. It's the basic action macro. You can go in there. It's in exploration mode.
Follow the expert. Toggle for stealth. Don't fail me now. Is it your expert in stealth?
He's master,
Ash-
pretty sure.
Oh baby.
Yes, sir.
Say less.
All right.
Look at me with the +12.
Okay.
Rerolling that. I don't need them in combat. I feel like this is probably going to be important. Okay, I'm happy with that.
I think this is gonna turn into a mess, guys.
All right.
okay.
Since you are behind cover, you three, all four of you, you get a +4 to your rolls. And let me roll something real quick. All right. As you approach this statue, Krimvek, and Reynold, Everdeen, Dunless does not make a sound, but the clinking of clacking of your armors, Reynold and Everdeen, do seem to catch the ear of this wizard-looking dude. Krimvek, you think, your small stature and such. The darkness aids you here, and you find yourself, you're pretty well hidden. But Dunlas, you will notice that the man here, did slightly turn his head ever so slightly just to the left and his right when you guys approached.
Can't even see the man from where I am. I only can see the glowing ball.
All right, I'll just say that's where you're looking at, basically.
Okay.
But you're hidden here for all intents and purposes. And
I'll scurry back a few steps. I'll whisper, so what's the plan here? There's another one of them glowing spheres and a wizard, it looks, I guess.
this is what you would have
I'm
seen,
going to
FYI.
shoot first and
Ooh.
ask questions later because I don't
Certainly.
like his appearance and I'm going to stereotype him.
So you're just an American police officer.
What is America?
I don't know. It's about to be like 60 to 70% bigger in the north section. That's all I'm saying.
What did you just
fuck?
say? I don't think I'm gonna stand for that.
Ban him.
Is there actually a girl in a cage?
No, that's just the person you see.
Okay,
The
good.
person, the humanoid, is what you see is there. Also, that's a
Is
that's
that
a
like a cauldron?
the cauldron's accurate. That's where this flame is
This
kind
is
of
an
emanating.
artist's reenactment.
Yeah.
Mm.
Have sort of an idea. An invisibility potion that I could drink and look around the whole room.
But as you guys are kind of discussing your plans, the man does speak and he says, where are my guests I've been waiting for? I hope they arrive any minute now. It's a shame. As much as I love hearing myself talk, it's even better if I can have people listen to me instead.
I think he's a monologuer.
Maybe he's our friend.
Yeah, I'm
Maybe
gonna
he was secured.
step out of the shadows and say, "Ahoy! Is it I you were expecting?"
Okay. I'll say he turns around. He says, a rat.
That's right.
I was not expecting a rat. I was expecting many more.
Well, the name's Krimpak. It's a pleasure to meet you, and you are.
You don't know me?
No.
You can't recognize the first emperor of Nerath?
I'm not really sure where that is, to be honest.
DM, do I know where that is in my character?
Nerath is the kingdom that you guys were in, but it just recently fell.
You see,
Oh.
I mostly spend most of my time underground, so it's.
I see. You were part of the civilizations I was never able to integrate into my society. A shame.
That's because the rat folk are strong.
Oh, strong. No, no, no. Back in my day, I recalled you lot being used as slaves by the other Underdark dwellers, particularly the Drow.
Slaves.
And the Minotaurs as well.
Drow. I don't know anything about Drow.
Classic Drow dub.
You seem to be. I don't remember that, so.
Oh,
I mean, I know I don't
would
live
make
that
sense.
long, but you seem to have knowledge of eons past. So, how old are you exactly, if you don't mind?
That I am. I am quite old. It's a shame. Maybe I must give you a history lesson. But wouldn't it be more appropriate for this history lesson to be shared with the class as he kind of looks around?
You know what? I'm gonna step out. Fuck that. I don't care.
I was gonna kind of.
It's also Laura.
Can I kind of signal them to sneak around? Or
Oh, wait,
no,
no,
I'm
not
just
this way.
I'm
Is it-
just coming. Is it here?
is it-
It's here.
Okay.
I'll just. You know what? Whatever. I'm gonna. Do I see any like obvious traps or anything?
No, other than the pits that are closer to him.
Okay, I'm gonna approach the stand here.
Solara will join.
I'll say I'll say by the time you get here, actually, he says,
Move it back. It's fine.
he'll say, I think it's appropriate for you to kneel to your emperor before you take a step closer.
Are you Caliban by chance?
Caliban? No. Caliban is... Well, he is a knight of mine. Were you able to read the rune? How was that possible?
Well, I think we're quite the capable bunch.
Capable. And he kind of looks at you all, scans. I'll say, Dunlas and Reynolds, you still haven't revealed yourselves at this point.
Wizard, would
Yeah.
you be able
Oh,
to
fuck,
share
wrong
some
language.
of your dark power with me?
What were you saying? Sorry?
What would it take for you to share some of your dark power with me? Mr.
Oh.
Wizard, sir?
That's no problem, just subserviency for the rest of your life.
And
Maybe turn you an undead.
alternative arrangements?
I don't think that would work.
What if
But-
I cut your throat and stole all your power? Would that work?
Is that a threat? Rat?
Could be.
I applaud your confidence.
I'm not gonna bow to you. I mean, I would obviously love to mind my manners, but I don't know if you share the same convictions as me.
Convictions?
So I think I'll just stay back here.
Guys, I'm pretty sure this is an evil wizard.
But you said, let me ask a question to the children here. All of you.
Don't call me
In my eyes, you're all children.
that. Watch your mouth.
Which one of you knows who I am? I'll give you extra bonus points. Maybe let you off with an easy death.
DM, do I know who he is?
You can make a society check. All of you can make a society check.
Yay! I might know.
I already said I didn't.
Is this like a popular character in the lore for Pathfinder or something?
This is homebrew, bro.
I know.
Oh, this guy's homebrew? Oh.
I recognize Narath, but I don't know the guy.
Okay. I would say
I have the choker.
those that are from Narath do get a bonus, +4.
Oh, sick. 41.
Awesome, dude.
Reynold might roll on this while he's listening. Okay. He's not listening.
Okay. So Lara and Dunlas, when he referred to himself as the first emperor, this is in reference to Magroth, the first emperor of Narath. He was the founder of Narath, the person who founded the city of Nera, the capital. And he was known throughout history as a cruel emperor. despite bringing Nereth to greatness and the start of a golden age, what he did to get there was pure acts of evil. He sacrificed children, women, and other like them.
So if you were sacrificing like men and rats, it would have been fine. Just women and children is where we draw the line.
Well, the thing is, the deal he made with the Demon Prince Orcus stipulated that he needed to sacrifice women and children to get where he is. He was known as an immortal, but was killed at some point, and that's when Nereth's kind of...
He had eternal life, but he wasn't like invincible.
Yes, yes. But immediately, you can tell the only thing that would make sense for him to be alive now is if he was either A, a lich, or B, an undead. Another undead from a lich. But you don't know which is what, but you can roll a religion check if that's something you wish to try to find out, or ask even.
I'll roll a religion.
But I'll say Magroth here is looking at Solara with intent.
I'm sorry for not knowing who you are, Emperor Magroth. Seems I was mistaken. But it's come back to me now. Can I tell if he's undead or not?
He's just an undead, is all you know.
Let's see.
Well, I guess the education system I built or founded upon seems to have failed you all. If you couldn't recognize your emperor at first
we're just
sight.
Travelers. We don't live here.
Oh, I know, but it should be ingrained in your mind who I am.
Oh, I'm just saying, I don't think that we would have been privy to your excellent education system.
That's a shame. That is truly a shame.
Somehow, I don't think it is.
Well, I do know a fair amount about you, and everything I have learned is quite despicable. You may have brought the golden age of this empire, but what you had to do to accomplish such a thing is horrific.
Well, the Arcosians and the Baal Tarathians did the same. Why wouldn't I? It only made sense. But enough blabbering. Now that you are all here, I think it's time to get down to business. You see, I guess we're all pawns of a higher being, so to speak. I can tell immediately as he looks at you, Ren. You are a cleric of some kind. I couldn't be bothered to know what god it is, nor do I care. But
better god than yours.
I serve no god. I just make deals with them.
That's what you call your arrangement with Orcus?
Yes, I mean, this turned out quite well for me, and this thing he looks at the magical fireball enchanted with tons of magic around it, is a modification of that original plan we had. And it just so happens that these higher beings have brought you here to me, and I think that is no mistake.
Oh.
Go for it, Pug. He looks at you, Solara, and asks you, "You, child, I can see you are afflicted with lycanthropy.
Don't think that's much of a secret.
Tell
I
me."
didn't know he was a werewolf.
I got a wolf ears and wolf tail.
Yeah, the ears.
I just thought some people look like that, you know.
Fair enough. Yes. How long has this lycanthropy afflicted you?
I was born with it,
And your parents?
and my grandparents, and so on.
Grandparents. Huh. Now, Rat. Do you know your lineage? Can you track it down?
Well, it's hard to say because a lot of our siblings ate each other when we were born, so. And my mother was also trying to eat me, so I didn't really stay around to ask her about like her parents or anything.
Well, that's a shame because I always found that family was always. It always found a way to find yourself, or found a way to come back into your life.
Is that so?
Yes, yes. Do you know where your family is now?
Probably still underground, you know. I mean, I keep in contact with a lot of my siblings, but you know, it's tricky when I'm trying to do my own thing and they got their own thing.
Well. You.
Is there a point to this? You know?
Yes, there is a point. I love.
For a lich.
Oh yes, I am quite chatty. I just love hearing myself talk. That's why. My voice, my eloquence, everything about me. I love all of it.
Really in love with.
But if there's one thing I don't love about me, it is my legacy.
You want to be known as a more cool guy?
Cool. What is the word cool?
More,
Do you want people to like you?
yeah,
like me? No.
Oh.
I don't need you to like me. I can make you like me. Bow
No,
down
but-
before me.
No, I don't think you can.
Ah, that's a shame. But as I was saying, one of you here I feel oddly connected to. And he's gonna just look towards this group of people here. And he kind of goes down. He looks at Everdeen first. No, too much celestial in you. Looks to the left. Ren. I can't imagine ever any of my children intertwining with those drow.
Whoa.
Damn, he's racist too.
And then he's gonna look at you, Solara. You. I can feel my blood tremble when I see you. I can't believe that my bloodline has watered down so much, especially with lycanthropy.
What on earth are you talking about?
You don't know your lineage, clearly. But I guess it would make sense. My children were all banished long ago. And I guess you're what's left.
Thanks. This is fate. It's a cruel mistress.
Yes.
Are you just gonna believe him?
You have a terrible ancestry.
Yeah, well, I'll figure that out when I get home.
It's okay. If you make peace with the Rosny, all will be forgiven.
Again, you don't hear a Rosny.
Jeez, what's going on?
Magroth is going to say, I don't think you're going to be going home anytime soon. Or at all, actually. In order to complete this ritual, I need your essence, your blood. And I plan to bleed you out slowly to fuel this ritual of mine, so you may join me and the rest of these undead in the city heed my command. Now, what do you say? Are you going to come willingly, or will I have to forcibly do the deed?
You're
As
gonna
if.
force yourself on us?
How would you think I would have agreed to such terms?
Well,
My mind's not your plaything, my man.
he's going to look at the rat and he's going to kind of just be snarky for a moment. Well, in my eyes, you're all really just playthings, so this is your last chance. Surrender yourselves and give in to your emperor. Or fight or die trying. Trying to escape this place. Clearly, you have assistance of other higher beings, but I don't think that matters much here.
I'm
Well,
afraid there's no change in your legacy. We'll take you down.
you don't look much like a combatant, I must say.
No, but I won't turn away and flee. I'll stand with them.
What do you have to say about that, rat?
Well, I'm not gonna let you control my mind. I need that for my own ambitions.
If there's anything positive out of this, I must say I do appreciate your intellects and your thought process. It'll be a very well addition to the army. As he readies his staff and he says, well, I suppose we can begin. And he's gonna just say, Golem, I think it's time to show them who's boss. He kind of looks your way, Krimvek, but you're gonna notice the creature, the thing here, statue animate, come to life. It's clearly larger than Thumper, and a lot buffer too. This is
Oh,
what you
Not
see.
the only one with toys, I say, as Thumper rounds the corner. I jump on his back.
All right. Well, as we end this session here, you can roll initiative, and we'll continue this off next session.
Right?
Got it.
Can I roll a stealth?
Yes, you can roll with stealth.
My wrong roll. That's supposed to be plus 2. 31.
If you're hiding, you get a +4 from your cover as well. FYI.
Okay, is that a status or?
It is circumstance.
Okay, so
So
then it
I'm
just
at
overrides mine.
43.
Guys, I may have approached him a bit too haphazardly.
Yes, that's why Evadine is there.
Wizard.
Evadine is there to try to do her best. All right.
Hopefully I'm first. You wanna up that by 4, AJ?
Yeah, I will do that.
I'll be at 33.
Wow, we have a 43 initiative. Kind of crazy.
Yes,
Damn.
sir.
I forgot to roll
Oh,
initiative, but
alright.
whatever. Okay. I did
Hopefully
perception.
I'm first so I can get next to the mage. No
Okay.
mage play for you.
All right, Evadine. Okay. Cool. Cool. Let me just roll for the things here. Very interesting.
The things? What things? Just stop rolling initiative for ads, please.
Well, there's only 2 right now.
Okay.
Just 2. Well,
It's some okay initiative rolls on some of us, at least.
yes. Well, you can continue this off next session as you
Wow.
come to the epicenter of Andok Sewer. All right.
Sweet. Well, thanks Thanks for the game.
Yeah, GG's.
Thanks for the
That was
sesh.
session 12. See you all
Was
next
pretty
week, Tuesday.
Yeah, we had a lot going on there.
Oh
actually.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Have a good